Hello. Hello. I'm here. The heck is that noise? Phones are too close together. There it is. What's up, Teo? I'm all day, every day. You get me with the toes. Now I got to reclassify this, Teo. That's all right, Rich. I'm starting a job too. T.O., after I'm done panning this, I will watch that, though. If I actually do pan it tonight. If nobody comes in, we're not panning tonight. Hey, Curtis. Teo, right before I went live, I read your comment. Yeah, going big. Oh, T.O., if you're still here, I will get a hold of you with that tomorrow. If you're still here. Ella, turn that down a little bit, babe. Yeah, get some sleep so you can go grill some more hot dogs and hamburgers tomorrow, buddy. This is the mudslide bag that Troubled One just did. I've been waiting for him to upload so I could do this, and then I missed his video because my daughter needed a bag. Ella, can you please turn that down? Alright, I think I need to go be executive over her tablet right now. I need to go turn that sucker down. She's in her bed right next to me, so it won't be hard to do. Alright. That's turned down. Not many people in here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh well. What should I do here? I'll do the minus kitchen strainer. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but hey, Josh, I am doing the mudslide bag. From Creed. This is 1 gram. I don't even know how big was Troubled One's bag. I don't know. I didn't want to watch it. and I was bathing my daughter. I should definitely probably add some jet dry to this. That pastry prospecting bag that I did definitely paid off. Is there really 9 people in here? This stuff is dirty. Guess that's why they call it mudslide. Kind of reminds me of the new pay dirt I got. Grilling is over now. I didn't even see that. Whoops. Wow, that's dirty. Creed's bags are always fun. I've been itching to get to this one. It was either this or the 2-gram Culver bag, and I wanted to do this one more. I probably didn't pick the best time to do it, a Sunday night. I gotta turn this air conditioner down. You wouldn't expect all of these black sands to be on the top of on a hillside, would you? That's weird. Hey, Jeff. I am panning what T.O. literally just put a video out on. I've been anxiously waiting to pan this. I didn't want to do it live while he was putting out a review, though. Holy cow. Wowzer, that's a pan right there. I will definitely have to double pan this. Anybody watch Humble's live today? I didn't. I was busy. But... And for those of you that don't know, I did pass the kinky dirt on. That video I'm going to put out Wednesday. But I did find my next person to do it. You'll find out Wednesday who's getting it. Most of it. He had a helper. His daughter was helping. I had my daughter most of the day today. She keeps me friggin' busy. Did he get all the gold? I will give you my thoughts on your first pay dirt. When I do one of your bags. If that makes any sense. I can't gauge how a pay dirt is off of how somebody else does it because everybody pans different. Everybody has a different skill level. But I'm sure it was good, Curtis, if it came from you. Rich, are you still here? What did you end up finding in Kinky again? I mean, I can go back and watch again, but I can't remember what you ended up getting out of that vial. There is no way there is still half a gram of gold in that vial. No way. I think maybe somebody accidentally forgot to put the gold back or something. I don't know, but there ain't no way there's still half a gram in that vial. I mean, I know I missed some, but not that much. Hey, Justin. That's funny. Well, if you're making me one, I will pay for it. I'll take one. Curtis, I could have swore I remembered putting your name on a pack. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wow. I'm a little off today. Don't mind me. It was the king. It was that kinky. My eye itches. This is a dead Sunday night. Everybody's probably tired from partying all weekend. Would have been live a little bit earlier, but T.O.'s video took 2.5 hours to upload. I'm really picky with getting everything out of this. Well, here's the first smile. You were the babysitter of drunks? Somebody has to. Somebody has to. Somebody's got to take one for the team. It's a real nice smile. That was the first pan of the big stuff for this bag, so I think that tells me what the rest of this bag is going to be like. It's going to be all little ones. Hi, Mandy. Hey, Jason. Your package is all ready to go. I will probably text you around noon tomorrow after my wife ships it out. That's funny. No, AAA is not here. Hey, Creed, I'm doing your dirt. I was going to text you. Life got chaotic. I wasn't even sure if I could go on tonight. I'm going to go through probably 2 5-gallon buckets of water before I even get it cleaned. Before I even get to the big stuff. Probably should have filled my other one up with water. A lot of roots in this stuff, too. I really like the bag. It's a really nice bag. Yeah, I know. It kind of reminds me of the new material I got, but I really like when you get to the end of when you're done panning everything off. It's a lot of fun. A lot of black sands in this. I'm going to grab more water. I'm going to fill this bucket back up. I'm going to grab more water and a Red Bull. I will be right back, guys. Okay, baby. That's fine. I'm really excited to get AAA's pay dirt in. Anybody else get one? Them mudslide. This stuff is fun. Right now, I'm kind of strapped when it comes to getting pay dirts. I need to stay off of friggin' Whatnot buying gold. I need to just focus on buying pay dirts again. Nuggets aren't going to do me any good when I need to make a video or go live. Staying off of Whatnot now is going to be easy, though, because you can't find anything for under spot anymore. Hi, Donna. Hi, Tim. Donna, somebody was just asking if... Oh, how are you making out with the flooding down there, Donna? Have a good night, Justin. Thanks for stopping. I kind of do want to get another one of these pay dirts. I didn't even pan the whole thing yet, and I'm saying that. Ooh, there's a lot of gold in this pan. I put a lot in it though. Okay, thank God. I heard there was like 21 children lost their lives, and I don't remember how many it was like in total, like 50 something in Texas. That's tragic. Holy cow. Glad you're safe, Donna. Oh yeah, Teo, I think you did say you ordered one of these bags. These are fun. And I was worried how my new bags would be. I think you got one of them, Creed. But Minix got a hold of me today. He panned one and he said that it was real good. But I made his a little spicy. I made his a little bit difficult because he did it to me. Put in a lot of shit that I had to pick out. Even T.O. said my bags have improved a lot. Makes me feel good. About my pay dirts, anyway. Come on. Frickin' round gold wants to just come down in the bottom of the pan. We ain't doing that shit. There is a big smile in this pan. Here, I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what I'm looking at right now. It's getting closer to 100. You have a huge pile of mail. 31 kids are still missing. Wow. That is so sad. Holy cow. I didn't know it was that bad. I don't watch the news. I think somebody was in my live talking about Texas earlier, and I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's real nice smile right there. And this is all the minus kitchen strainer. I've gotten used to this from Creed, and I've come to like this kind of pay dirt. Like, more than I probably should. I like chunky pay dirt too, but good luck finding that anymore. Seems like the price of gold went up and the size of gold went down. Even the big vendors. If you want to smile like this for yourself, Creed still has bags for sale. Any size. Comes with a sweet cloth sack. Thinking about making picker bags, Creed. I might have you make up sacks for those. Alright, I'm gonna clean this out real good later. I'm not spending an hour on it. I'll do it before I make the short tomorrow after work. You're a kinky dirt again today, Creed. There's that smile. Wow, that is crazy. Might get a free toe pick. Oh no, that's how it caught everybody. How did I do? I'm gonna have that's gonna be in my weekly review this week, Creed. So Wednesday, everybody will know how I did. I'll text you after this though, and I'll let you know how I did. I think somebody might have accidentally forgot to put gold back because I was talking to TO and he was like, I don't think there's a half a gram in that bag. Or in the vial. Then it's gone to so many people and back into the vial. Like, I think gold got lost. That's what I think happened to it. Later, Curtis. Yeah, that's exactly what I think happened. I think people just lost it. Money is tight. Trust me, I get it. All right. I don't really want to put that piece in the dirt, so I'm going to wash it and then show you guys what it is. This is a huge chunk. This is one of the biggest chunks of this thing. We're going to do a pan of the Plus Kitchen strainer, guys. Look at that chunk of friggin' silver. That is not the annoying silver. By any means. I don't know if we're going to find any gold in this Plus Kitchen strainer. There's a nice purty chunk of quartz. There's a lot of quartz in this, but it doesn't look like good quartz. Let's see. I know there is a bunch of gems in this. Oh, dropping them. These quartz. Alright. Toss out a couple of these big ass rocks. Those rocks are huge. There's 3 gems. Hey, Brad, how's it going? I know, I saw that, dude. That is nuts. They are so stupid. And then I look at all, as soon as I saw that the other day, because I saw Brian Thomas was doing that, I came into my room, I looked at all my refined silver, and I was like, oh my God, I could be making bank with this stuff. I have pieces that are over 1 gram each. Of that refined silver. Like, they are paying stupid prices for that. But that Brian's girlfriend or wife or whatever she is isn't dumb either, though, because she makes it seem like it's not, you're never gonna find it. It's so super rare. Okay, Donna. Yeah, she sells it real good. She is good at what she does. I'm not gonna lie about that. Now I'm kind of curious what that chunk weighs. I bet you that's probably over 1 gram. They were paying stupid prices on there the other day, though. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I have a piece that's, I think, a little over 2 grams. Even Sluice Boy sells it for stupid prices. They all do. Alright. Nothing in the biggles. That's the outcome I figured for that. We'll do the rest of the bigs. I don't think there's gonna be any. Ooh, no, I don't want that much. We'll do 1 more of the bigs and then we'll go back to the smalls. Yeah, apartment life. Yep, I feel you there. Oh, that's a cool piece of quartz. I'm gonna hold on to that. I think I found out why they call it mudslide. Vendetta has a new pay dirt out too, guys. I don't know if you guys saw that. Everybody's making real muddy pay dirts right now. Hey, Joseph, how's it going? We got all the night owls in here. My daughter just turned around, gave me a thumbs up, and is falling asleep. Because I'm in her room. There's some gems. All right. I'll be here. I did a trust the host on Sluice Boys the other day, Brad, for $154. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about it. Hey, Waller. I don't know if you've seen Sluice Boys prices, but I'm kind of nervous about that one. They're like twice a spot. We'll find out. It'll be here this week.
It's full.
There's another gem. Those are gems that my daughter would like. I think those are going to be hers. Just so you guys know, I'm not expecting any gold in the Plus Kitchen strainer. Like at all. And it's a little dark in this room, so I got to get pretty close to see what I'm doing. Hey, Goomba. How was everybody's 4th? Even though I've seen you guys since then. How was everybody's weekend? Anybody go out looking for gold? Anybody find any gold? If so, I can send you my address. It has to be 1/4 of a gram increments, though. I don't take any less than 1/4 of a gram. And you cover shipping. It's late. No one works tomorrow. I work tomorrow. Or do I? New waiters. Nice. Retired. I wish. Oh. I'm like counting down the years till I can retire. And then I went to my buddy's house yesterday for the 4th of July because we celebrate it every year at my buddy's parents' house. And she's retiring this year. She's 62. I'm jealous. All right. I need to put more water in here. I should have just filled up a 5-gallon bucket and brought it in here. Holy cow. I guess I know why they call it mudslide now. Yep, that's why I do the same thing, Brad. But when Sluice Boys wasn't really popular, like I got quite a bit from him for under melt. A lot. You still find some stuff under melt because nobody his gold is pretty shiny. A lot of people don't like it. Hey, Gene. Be sure to plan well ahead. Yeah. Retirement, my only problem is I better have a hobby when I'm retired because I get bored super easy. Heck, by the time I'm old enough to retire, this isn't going to be the USA anymore. It's going to be something else, I guarantee it. Yeah, panning gold is a hobby till they outlaw it. I see that coming too. They're going to take all the mineral rights away from the citizens. Control is what politicians are all about. Not about helping the people, it's about controlling us. Wrangling us up like cows and making us depend on them. They're going to take the mineral rights away from the citizens. Watch. Guarantee it. I don't think you're going to be able to. I think it's going to be outlawed. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to go out and look for gold. They're going to take all mineral rights away from the U.S. citizens. They don't want you to have one up on the government. Yeah, exactly. But what do you think? What do you think 90% of Americans are going to do? Once your guys' generation dies off, this country is going to go to shit. Alaska might break off into its own country. I hope it never happens, but I really see it leaning towards that. I hope I'm wrong. A couple of other people have said that too. Everybody will be trying to get into America or into Alaska. All right, have a good night, Jeff. But panning is fun and relaxing. Laughs in millennial. Oh, that's awesome, Donna. I'll be live again Tuesday, Jeff. Yeah, you should be able to do with it what you want. But you guys know that you don't even own your own home, right? Or the acreage that you bought, right? You have a deed. That deed says that as long as the government lets you have that property, it is yours. The government can take that ground back from you. That was put into place in case they ever needed to claim martial law. You don't own your property. Why do you think you pay taxes on it every year? Yes, exactly. You're renting the ground. All right, Joseph. Oh, chocolate chip muffin. Yes, we do have to educate young people. Yes. See, 3D knows. It is fun and relaxing. And here I am trying to find gold, and I'm getting into a conversation. Man, these minus kitchen strainer pans are real heavy in gold. This is what, my third one? I probably have close to 3/4 of a gram already. Sheesh. No complaints here. Are you a millennial, Brad? I am. Clearly, I'm 36, but I am talking about important stuff, but a lot of a lot of people, like a lot of people, even, you know, elderly people don't even know these things. Like, they think they own their land, and that's why a lot of people need to be educated on what this country is truly all about. It's not about you. I'm not saying what they have put in place or what they put in place is right either, though. At all. I don't like it. But this is why I don't like talking politics on my channel, though, because it's depressing. Gen Xer, right on the tail end. Yep. Once in a lifetime events every 5 to 10 years. That's right. I think I heard it. You are under 51? I thought Waller was saying that. Yep. Exactly, Brad. And that's exactly, you know what, though? That a lot of the younger generations are just going to submit to the government. I'm not sure if it's the government that you're going to have to worry about so much as another country, though. I, it's gonna be like, oh, what is that movie where Russia comes in and invades the U.S.? Was it Russia even? I don't remember. I think it was. We don't have to talk about this anymore, though, if somebody else wants to change the station. Red Dawn, yes. I would love to go to Alaska, but I asked my wife, and she is not okay with it. It is going to hell in a handbasket real quick, but you know what? It's been going to hell in a handbasket. And you can't just blame millennials either, because somebody let them put taxes on us, and it wasn't the millennials. All right, guys. Here is that nice smile. Butter. North Korea instead. Well, that's a good one. I didn't think you were older than me, Brad. Wow. When you said that, that kind of shocked me when you said you were a Gen X. That pastry prospecting bag turned out pretty good. Over 100% ROI on that bag. I was shocked. But the only like real nice size picker I got was that quarter-gram one. You are one too, Goomba? Yep, they do hide laws inside of other laws. Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna be back and forth all day. I don't want. We're just gonna end that conversation. Hey, Brad. Who's NGL? Pancakes are delicious. You bought one too? It's really nice gold. And I got an over 100% ROI. But the only thing you have to watch with pastry prospecting is they have 3 different tiers to their bags, from what I'm hearing. They have the 50% ROI, the 75% ROI, and then 100% ROI. So you could get it either way. Next February, you'll be 22? 52? Wow. Sorry. I just said you were 21 years old. I'd love to be 21 again. I'm working on, I want to get the next size up for pay streak prospecting. I actually want to get the $250 bag, but I think I got to sell a nugget. I'm not going to surprise my wife with that right now because I've spent so much money on gold. I would rather sell a couple of bags, but they don't sell really well right now. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, the BOGO Nugget Elite. I got the $95 one. Yeah, I would do the same thing, Brad. Bitcoin. And Bitcoin and gold is what I would have bought about 10 years ago. But Bitcoin had a major crash too, so you would have had to stay with it through the crash. Copper is the next. Copper is very slowly rising. I have so much freaking copper, though, I don't have to worry about that. If copper gets to where silver is right now, I will shit my pants. If copper gets to, like, I don't know, $10 an ounce, I'm set. I don't know. I don't know about copper. Copper will never be as good as the other precious metals. There's way too much of it. Trying to think of a stupid joke. What does bin 95 pay dirt bag mean? 3D. You had a Bitcoin? If you had a whole Bitcoin and not a fractional share, even if you had a fractional share, hold on to that puppy. I never even got into stocks and stuff till 2 years ago. And now I put my 401k on stuff I think is going to do well. And so far it's worked out pretty good, but I haven't moved my 401k out of the medical field yet. I'm afraid to do that. Because the medical field is always going to have good rises. On Pix, yeah, I feel the same way. Wait, Donna came out with a joke? That's funny. That's something I would say to my wife, except I used to be like that when me and my wife first got together. That is how I was. I was a smart ass. Now she gets offended by it. I can't say jokes like that to her anymore. She's very, I don't know, touchy anymore, I guess you call it. Waller, what did you mean bin 95 pay dirt bag? Buy it now? No, the one that I bought was the 99.95 one from Pay Street. Is there a $95 one? It's the BOGO. It was the buy one get one. Oh yeah, that was 3D that said that, dummy. Yeah, neither can I. Neither can I. But just think the penny is soon going to be phased out. I don't think they're going to keep paper and coin currency forever. That is just what I think. I know there is a lot of other people that think different. That is just my personal opinion. Please don't shoot me for it. I think they're going to phase out paper currency and coin. Maybe not in your lifetime, but I think eventually it's going to be gone. And it will be replaced with the same thing that people on SSI get, a food stamp card type deal. Well, not SSI. What do they call that? Government assistance? Sorry if I offended you. I don't know those things very well. The different programs. Oh, you want a bag? I'll sell you one. I'll make it right after the live. I'll sell you a bag for 95. It won't be 1 gram, but I'll sell you a $95 bag. It probably will be 1 gram, but don't tell too many people that. Holy cow, people will be beating down my door for a $95 1 gram bag. Email me, 3D. I'll tell you what, if I can sell 3 1-gram bags tonight, I'll sell them for $95 shipped. Yep, exactly. They control you 100% if we go paperless. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. But Snap, you have a card. SSI, you don't, right? SSI is just through your bank account. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, it'll be on a card. Like, food stamps, they're on a card, right? I hope I'm right with all of what I'm saying right now. I don't know the programs very well. Like, I just went on unemployment for the first time during COVID, and that is on a card. I When I got on it, I was like, "Holy cow! They send you a card." I felt like I had VIP status or something, and then my buddy's like, "No, everyone gets one." Way to shoot down my hopes and dreams. Awesome. What size bag? He's buying a 1-gram bag for me. Or do you mean what size bag am I selling? Creed, just text me. I'll read it after the live. Yeah, me neither. When I was on unemployment, I forgot to I forgot to call in the 1 week, and I didn't get my money for that week. I was not very happy. Like, I've worked since the time I was 16 on the books, and I needed it one time, and I don't fill something out, and I don't get paid. Like, what? What do I even pay that for every week in my paycheck then? If I gotta fill out a friggin' paper when I need it, or do something on the phone. I forget what it was. Call in maybe, I don't remember. But I pay that. They take that every week out of my check like clockwork, and then I have to do extra stuff to be able to use it. I'll tell you what, everybody that's in the live, if you want, I will. This is only happening tonight. 1-gram bag for $95. This is only happening tonight. If you get a hold of me tomorrow, I'm not going to sell it to you for $95. Consider yourself lucky for being on my live right now. And I'll cover shipping. But it's kind of late, so you might have to wait till, I don't know, I can get it shipped somehow tomorrow. I think I only have like 4 grams of gold that I really want to get rid of right now, though, so limited to 4 bags. How you want to get paid? Holy shit, how many did I just sell? PayPal. Okay, so that's what? Who else wanted one? 3D, Creed, Brad, Teo. You know where I stream? Tim, send me an email. I'm going to send you something out. I never sent you. I don't even think I ever sent you any of my merch. Teo, do you have Brad's number? You paid for one? Sent an email. My PayPal is at and then Michael Tyrone. MICHAELTORRONE. It's my old business partner. Creed. TO's has done, I don't even know how many deals with me, and just the other day he's like, "Who's Michael Tyrone?" I'm like, "Dude, you haven't noticed the last like 5 times I've paid you? It's been Michael Tyrone." He just had a nice deal too on crystalline silver today. I wasn't quick enough though; it was gone. Good. Now I don't have to sell nuggets. Thank you guys that just bought those pay dirts from me. I appreciate it. And it was only 4, and the 4 are gone already. All right, sorry guys. There's that. Yeah, it is a good deal. Not a problem. I did send you stickers, Tim. Oh, wait. Did you send me your address? Through here? Everybody seems like they're busy going to pay me right now, so they make sure they get their deal. Well, Teo, I'm glad you were here. Tim, I thought I remembered sending something out to you. Hey, Terry. Um, Gene, if I have it, I will now. I don't know if I'm going to have it now. Email me still, though. After I make these up, I will let you know. My email is in the channel description. Was it 0.10 on the dot? I've never made pay dirts right on the dot. Was that, did you, hold on, did you win the one from me or PA? Because I've never made pay dirts right on the dot. Yeah, that was mine. Wow. Normally mine are over. I'm sorry. Tim, I think this is going to be my last pan of this, guys, and I think we're, no, there isn't that much left. I'm just finishing it tonight. Tim, put your address in the chat again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to write it on the envelope. Put your address in chat again. I know, but that's weird. That's not like me. I don't normally just send out what you're supposed to get. Tim, when did you send me your address? Last week? Because if you sent it to me last week, you're not going to have it yet. All right. Thanks, Brad. That's funny. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to screenshot this. I do not remember filling out an envelope for that address, so I will definitely get that sent out to you. I'm sorry, it's been a crazy last 2 weeks. I do not remember filling out anything to go to that address. Yeah, that was pretty funny, Creed. Got him. Geez, if I would have known I was going to sell that many 1 gram pay dirts right away, I would have panned that 2 gram bag tonight. I have plenty. Between the pastry prospecting and Teo's bag, that's already 3 grams, and I know I had 1 or 2 up there already. I don't sell all the gold that I have. I hope you all know how to pan. Well, I know at least 3 of yous do. 3D, are you? Oh, no, you do black sands up your way. Yeah, you're all good. You all know how to pan good. So I don't have to make a beginner pay dirt. Awesome. No, I don't. If possible. Tim, I'll get something sent out to you. I will let you know tonight after I get all the gold weighed out if I have any extra. Because I know Gene wants to trade one with me. So I will let you know. Somebody else has been after me to trade too, and then every time I tell them I want to trade, they never, they don't want to do it then. And then when they're ready, I've texted them back or emailed them back, and they never answer me back until I don't want to again. I'm going to warn you, though, a lot of it's going to be like plus 20 because I have the most of that. I have a lot of plus 20. I have a lot of plus 20, minus 30. I don't have very much plus 30. This is the least amount of gold I've gotten in the pan yet. Which says a lot, because this isn't a little smile either. Well, I tell you what, this one panned a lot easier than the other ones. Thank you, everyone, because I was worried about what I was going to do for lives coming up. That just helps me get more gold myself. It helps me get more gold without giving my wife a stroke. At the end of July, I'll have more gold by then. Gene. Yeah, the wife no stroke plan. Yep. We will not be drying this out and weighing it tonight because I gotta get a lot of black sands out of this. I have not done a good job like I normally do on this stuff. Alright, we have 2 pans in total left. One of the bigs, one of the smalls. Hey, Humble. Yeah, that's the way the first 3 were, too. Like, this bag was a good one. Creed's pay dirts are real fun, guys. Like, they're not as hard as I originally thought they were. I have become a really quick fan of Creed's pay dirts. I mean, they would still be difficult for a beginner, though. These are no beginner pay dirts by any means. I already filled up my Garrett. How'd you make out on that pay dirt, Humble? What'd you end up with? Creed, do you remember what you put in this bag? If you're even still here. Do you remember how much gold you put in this pay dirt? Creed. That's good, Humble. Creed, I'm just gonna dry your gold up and send it back to you, bud. I'm just kidding. I won't do that to you. I'll use different gold. That would be funny though. I should have just used that gold and came up with a nugget chase bag. That's what I should have did. A half-gram bag with a chance at a half-gram nugget. Come on, piece of junk. Kept getting the mushroom effect. I hate that. Let me pay more attention to chat now and less attention to this. A bunch of silver. Hey, Cartier. No, I'm not going to do that to you. Would be funny. I am going to make you... I always do make your bags a little bit harder, though, Creed. Since I know, like, you're good at it. So, I try to save my smaller flower gold for you. But if you want a bigger bag, just let me know. If you don't want anything, if you want other stuff besides flour gold. I just had a flash sale on my site, on my live, and it was flash. In the flash of an eye, all 4 bags were gone. I wonder if that silver is from what I gave him. I will let you know what is left, though. Agreed. And if I can make you a second bag, is it going to who I usually send it to? There is a couple of nice chunkers in this pan. I waited from like 8:30 till when I went live to go live. It was like what, 10 something? Because TO's download took forever. Give me 1 second, I'll read chat. Black sands are really sticking to my pan. You ever try a falcon pan? Creed? There's a nice chunker in that one. You'll trade your top 5 toe picks? They're mixed with gold, so I haven't. I heard they're pretty good. I'm gonna give one a whirl. I was thinking about testing it out on your kinky dirt that I have over here. But I don't want to ruin a brand new pan first day I get it. All right, that was the last pan of the smalls. We are on to the stream ending pan. They suck? Oh boy, Creed, there's the question of the century. I would love to get an at-home foundry. Them little suckers are expensive, though. With how much Creed works, expect your purchase within 10 business days. I don't think there's a day that goes by that man don't work. Got some nice shinies in here. There's the shiners. A Devil Forge. Nice. Yeah, another thing that Creed doesn't do is send you your tracking. Which I prefer it that way, because I don't want to know when it's going to be here. Like, I can't trust my neighbors, but it's... Dude, what did you put in this pay dirt? My pants just got ruined. I don't know what that was. Well, I probably shouldn't be wiping my hands on my pants anyway, like a little kid. That's a cool rock. I'm going to keep that. There's some rocks in here with little like dots on them. What the hell are these? They're pretty cool looking. Yeah, it would be a great name for somebody. You're right. I didn't even think of that. That would be a great channel name. Well, I think B&B is starting over. The channel ending pan. Or what was it? The live ending pan? The stream ending pan. Actually, stream, yeah, that makes more sense. I think if I remember when I think there will be one piece of plus kitchen strainer. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Well, there's not one. There is a couple. If my mathematicals are right, I'm not a mathematician, but I do know numbers. There is 5 plus kitchen strainer pieces in this pan. And we will not be doing the numbers tonight. I will do that in a short tomorrow. But there is the 5+ kitchen strainer pieces. No Yoopers. Oh, it would be nice if they were Yooper lights. Yeah, but I'm not used to wearing nice clothes at all. And I have a pair of nice pants on today, and I just ruined my pants. Is that a Yooper light then? No, that is not a Yooper light. I don't know. That's weird. I like my new name. It suits me. I don't know what different rocks are. I forgot what the ones were that Lord Shadow sent me even. We will do a snuffer dump though. And then I have to go make pay dirts till the break of day. It won't take long. I'm done in like 15 minutes. You married a roofer? I did roofing for a while when I was younger. Then my boss finally let me go to decks, and then exterior, then interior, then I became a painter. Holy shnikes. You know, T.O. said I was gonna like this bag, and he's not wrong. There's still gold in this though. I gotta get my little squirt bottle quick. I never used this friggin' squirt bottle. I don't even know why I have it. There is a lot of gold in this. In my pan right now. It's a huge mound of gold though. Alright guys, there's the money shot. Hey freaking. Yeah, damn. That is a pan right there. I'll tell you, I don't know. Is that 1 gram? I don't know. I think that might be 1.1. I don't know. I don't know. That looks like more than a gram to me. All right, guys. I think I'm going. Creed has more of these bags for sale. I will put that in my video that I make for this. And I will try to hashtag it so that I get 2,000 views. I've been getting pretty lucky with how I hashtag them so far. Eat some, then it will be a gram. 1.5? All right. Later, Joseph. All right. I'm going to go make some pay dirt bags. I will get this short out tomorrow. Thank you, Creed. If anybody wants one of these pay dirts, get a hold of Alaska Nine Finger Mining. And I will see you guys on the next one.